Hi, girls. Today we're going to talk about loving ourselves and taking care of ourselves. And lots of people know that men like women who take care of themselves. And that's because women who nurture themselves and take care of all the little details in their life look better, and men are visual. But we're not doing this for men, we're doing this for ourselves. And that's the first thing. The first thing is to realize that you are worth caring for yourself. And I wondered why some people feel like they're not worth it. And I think it's just a matter of upbringing. I was really fortunate in that my mom really stressed that, but I think there were other people who felt like that wasn't very important. And one thing I think we're all taught as women is that we should pour ourselves out onto everybody else. We should give and give and give. And this is really important. It's important to give to your family, it's important to give to your community, it's important to give everything you can at work and just be a very loving person. But I think most women get that. I think we all know that we need to be nice. I don't think that's our problem as a gender. I think our problem is that we need to learn how to be nice to ourselves. So, if you're feeling a little down, if you're feeling like you don't like who you see in the mirror, I want you to think about taking better care of yourself. And how do you do that? Well, we all know what's inside is more important than what's outside. But what's outside sometimes triggers what's inside. And if you feel like you look better, you start to feel better. So let's start with the face and the hair and the body, and then we'll get to the mind and the spirit. We're going to cover everything, but I want you to, for once, kind of think about the package, and then we'll think about what's inside, because it's all important. Okay, first of all, think about your hair and go to a new hairdresser if you need to, or try some new hair products, but take a little time to figure out what works best for your hair and makes you feel like you love your hair again. And that may take a wig, that may take some hair pieces. I mean, I use all that stuff. Some days you just don't have very much time to take care of your hair, so you have to have a plan B. So go ahead and think about ways that you can wear your hair that make you feel good and that you can kind of whip up in a moment's notice. And the next thing is the face. Find a skincare line that works for you, and this may take a little experimentation. Find a makeup line that you like and get some new colors, try some new eyeshadow and lip gloss or lipstick and cheek color, and just play with it and have fun like you did when you were young. And the next thing that I think every woman should do is treat herself to a very pampering routine every time you take a bath or a shower. Get some bath oil or some wonderful smelling body cleanser for when you're in the shower. Get some lotions and creams for afterward, perfumes, whatever makes you feel really special and gives you a little aromatherapy treatment. Do that for yourself and do it on a daily basis. Get enough sleep, and I think you'll find that your face takes on a new glow and you feel a lot better about yourself. Now, if you're feeling like, I don't really like the shape that my body's in, don't worry. That is one thing that is so fixable. For years, I worked at a gym and I saw so many women come in, and for whatever reason, they'd kind of neglected themselves for a while. And then they got to a point where they're like, I don't want this anymore. I want my body back. Well, you can get it back. All you have to do is stick to an exercise routine. And what I would suggest is try to work out every day, because our bodies aren't meant to be sedentary. They're meant to move. And if you miss a day or two, then you still get like 5 or 6 days in a week. But if your goal is to work out 3 days a week and you miss a day, that's only twice a week and you're not going to see results. So whether you walk or you take exercise classes or you do yoga or you jog, it doesn't matter. Whatever you do, try to do it every day, at least for 30 minutes. And if you need a day off, then take a day off. But begin to give yourself permission to take time for you and exercise every day. Go outside, get some fresh air, or open the windows and do some yoga, whatever feels good to you, but try to do it on a daily basis. The next thing is to consider your diet, because we all know if you exercise more and you eat less, you're going to lose weight. So we all want to focus on a diet that has a lot of fruits and vegetables, a lot of water, and we all need to kind of limit our portion sizes on everything else, because if you do that, you will see results. And it does take time, so don't give up, but you are worth it. So get your body back, figure out a way to wear your hair that works for you, get some new makeup, and pamper yourself in the bath and get enough rest. And those things combined are going to make you feel great about yourself, and you're going to have a whole new glow. Now, when we talk about our minds and our bodies, we have so much available these days. You can go online, you can watch videos, of course you can read, and there's lots of ways that you can stimulate your mind and learn new things. So write down a list of what interests you and look things up. See about maybe visiting a new place and get a few books about that city. Or you may want to learn how to cook a new food. Look up the recipe. Maybe there's an art gallery in your town. Look up the hours. Find out what the exhibits are going to be. And just get out and do things that make you happy. And don't feel, if you are a single woman, that you can't have as much fun as a woman that's in a relationship. You're entitled to fun. You deserve it. Get out there. And I feel like I'm kind of lucky in that I do have the best of both worlds. I have a wonderful husband that I love, but sometimes he doesn't really like to do stuff that I like to do, so I go by myself. And it's much better than sitting home and being mad, because he is more of a homebody. Do things that you want to do and have a happy life, and then if you're lucky enough to have a husband, when you come back, you're refreshed and you have more to give because you took a little time for yourself. And the next thing is our spirits, and this is going to be different for everybody. But whether you like to go to a place of worship on a weekly basis, or you like to meditate on your own every morning, whether you like to take a walk in the woods or a walk on the beach, whatever kind of clears your mind and makes you feel peaceful is very important. So treat yourself to a few hours a week of just doing things that make you feel centered, make you feel like you can kind of relax a bit more. And if you're feeling tense and if you're feeling stressed, this is probably what's the matter. You need to kind of get back to your spiritual center. So whatever it takes, do that for yourself, because remember, you cannot really love other people until you love yourself, and you're so worth it. And I'm so happy you watched today. I hope you have a wonderful day and take really good care of yourself. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care.